you want someone real, then slide through. Make yourself at home. Yeah, day one's by my side.
What's going on, guys? Thanks again for stopping by my channel. This is Storytime with Fresh, and I'm your host, Fresh. Before we get started, I just want to say, if you haven't, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit that bell, that notification button, so you will be notified when I drop new videos. And leave your comments on what you think I should read next. Last week, we read Show Me Your Cock. And I thought that was a pretty dope book. But this week, we are reading Hookers and Blow Save Christmas. Hookers and Blow Save Christmas. Written and illustrated by Munty C. Pepin. It was a cold Christmas Eve in the small town of Pleasant. Everyone was excited to soon open their presents. The weather was cold with deep piles of snow. Police Officer Bob called Hookers and Blow. Tom Transport is loaded with cards, candies, and gifts, but broke down out of town and is stuck in snowdrift. We need all of those presents for the big party today. No problem, said Hookers. We can help right away. The snow was quite deep and covered the road. Blow got to work blowing and couldn't handle the load. They traveled down Main Street and straight out of town, drove up on Mount Dexter, then all the way down. Just around the bend, Tom Transport soon did appear, all covered in snow right up to his mirrors. Blow cleared away the snow, and it didn't take long. Now Hookers could check what might have gone wrong. Hookers reached around and popped up Tom's big hood, attached booster cables, and said, "Crank it real good." Tom stuttered and sputtered, then started to groan. His tired old engine is just might be blown. Tom moaned. The snow and the hills were maybe too much. I might have broken a piston or wore out a clutch. No problem, said Hookers. I'm a big tow truck, you see. We'll get to town quickly, you, Blow, and me. With Tom mounted on Hookers, Blow plowed through the snow. They headed for town, driving careful and slow. Hookers got on the radio and called up ahead, "Police Officer Bob, we have Tom, but his engine is dead. The snow keeps on falling. Blow is blowing real hard, but we'll get there in time with candy, presents, and cards." Across bridges and train tracks, Blow leading the way, up and down old Mount Dexter, they soon made up the delay. They drove straight up Main Street while everyone smiled, Tom loaded with presents for each and every child. They arrived at the party, and there was a great cheer, for Hookers and Blow had made it the best day of the year. The end. Hookers and Blow Save Christmas. So what do you think about that story, ladies and gentlemen? I found it to be rather interesting, so to say. Well, that's my time, and I hope you enjoyed that story. Again, this is Storytime with Fresh, and I'm your host, Fresh. Until then, peace, love, I'm out.
En la vida debemos creer en algo. Créeme.